YouTube, Shuki here, vlog time. It's been a while. It definitely has, so much the fact that I'm in a different location. But people should remember this location. It's in the back room of my house. My review station is over there somewhere, behind that mess. And then over here, we got this significantly less mess, because we've been cleaning. Right directly behind the camera is a mountain of boxes that needs to go somewhere. But yeah, we're in the middle of remodeling this back room, and then remodeling the actual living room, and then the bedroom, and then etc, etc, until we're done. But yeah, we're focusing on this right now. Things are going okay, but hopefully there'll be a nice little update and an actual room tour next month sometime, when everything's all said and done. But for now, Kyuranger is here, so I decided to do a vlog. I really just wanted to jump into these. I wanted to do this video yesterday when I looked a little bit more presentable and was in a better mood, but that did not happen because of all this stuff. So we're doing it today. We're doing it today, and we're gonna like it. But yeah, so I don't know where my knife went, so I'm using generic kitchen knife. Because I'm a primitive animal, apparently, that has to use generic kitchen-based silverware that is actually sharper than my normal knife, I think, I feel. Anyway, because I don't think my normal knife could cut steak. This could cut steak. And now I just really want a steak. But hey, we can't have everything we want. What do I do with this now? Oh. Put it back here. I'm gonna need it soon, I think, because we got boxed. Oh crap, I forgot about those two. Okay, so first and foremost, we have our translucent George Washington wigs, complimentary in every HLJ box. Some shorter than others. I think this is the longest one I got, so I'm just gonna roll with it. So, lots of stuff in this box. This box is actually huge. If you could see right there, it's big. It's a big old box. But first and foremost, we'll get rid of that. I have still yet to actually review any of these, but I am still collecting them. The GEM series Pokemon releases. We got Gary and Eevee, Shigeru and Eevee. Right. And then we have May and Skitty and Torchic, Haruka in Japan. So those are my Pokemon stuff from this box. Like I said, I haven't reviewed any of those. I just collect them right now. Let me know if there's a demand for them, and I'll try to fit them in the schedule. But right now, this is taking all the priority. But speaking of things I got put on the back burner, Ultraman Orb. This is the final Ultra Fusion card set. This one featuring Ultimate Zero and Kaizer Belial to honor the airing of the Ultraman movies on Japanese television right now. They kind of spliced them up into episodes, and they're airing them as Ultraman Zero the Chronicle, I believe it's called. So, cool stuff. I'm looking forward to more cards, as always. Oh, Kaizer Belial is actually an Ultra Monster in this one, because he's not Ultraman Belial anymore. So, cool. Good to know. Good to know. But, yeah, so I didn't actually even get to the previous set because of just, I don't know, man. These get difficult to do videos for because the final set opens up so many fusion possibilities that I feel like I would just be there all day. And mentally, that's just not something I wanted to tackle. I'd rather just review a Gashot that takes me like 7 minutes to do. But, yeah, so I'll try to get to these two momentarily. On the back here, it shows various Ultraman forms and stuff that you can make via the Fusion Reader Cardy thingy. The Orb Ring. That's what I meant to say. Yep. So, I think everything else in here is Kyuranger. No, there's some X-Aid stuff. We got the Juju Burger, which is possibly like my favorite thing. We also have Tokenden Gaim, the Gaim Legend Rider one, and we should also have one more somewhere. There we go. Full Throttle Drive. All we need is drive. There's. So, got 3 more shots to take a look at. I know these are actually older than the Kyuranger stuff. This actually came out on Kyuranger Day. These 2 came out the week beforehand, but I'm going to set these on the back burner until we are done with the Kyuranger stuff, because I know everybody wants to see this stuff. So, as good as Exade always does on my channel, and as popular as it is, I want to give focus to the new guys before we jump back in. Plus, by the time I actually get finished with Kyuranger, Forze and Wizard just came out this weekend, so I will be adding those to these as soon as I ship that stuff, which will be a X amount of time. I'm not really sure when I'll ship next. Because Kyuranger stuff is pretty much done. There is, I think, 2 things coming out in March, but for what is in here, it's basically the entire first wave of Kyuranger stuff, because I bought everything. So we have the Sendai Hero figures. I might do a video on these, just because they look really nice, all things considered. I would adore a premium set of these with the actual, like, glittery effect on the visors and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. But I don't know if they'll do those, because Sentai premium vinyls. Oh! Blue has, like, not a furry texture, but he's, like, got textured plastic in the little vinyl. That's awesome. Cool. So I got that. And we got Oshi Black. He's all bigger than the rest. That's really cool. Not really so much in height. He is pretty much the same height, but he's bulkier. Because that's how we do. So we got Oishi Black. We got Hebitsukai Silver. Got Shishi Red. We got Kajiki Yellow. And we got... Why are you taped? Oh, you're not taped, you're just folded. Washi Pink. Chameleon Green. One of my favorite characters so far. She's just adorable. And this is not a Kyuranger. This is not a Kyuranger, guys. But we got Paradox in his fighter gamer form. And an actual Kyuranger, and I think the last one in this box is Tenbin Gold. So we got all 9 Kyurangers. We got Paradox, even though I don't do videos on those. So, oh no, come on there. Oh, I got so many vinyls. I got 10 vinyl figures. There we go. Everyone, here's a bunch of space people and a bugster. So that will go over here. Now for the rest of stuff. Lots of stuff. Alright, where's the actual good thing? Oh, that was a noise I don't ever want to hear again. Got the DX Seiza Blaster. Seiza Blaster, rather, not Seiza. I keep doing that on accident. Seiza Blaster, Constellation Blaster if you prefer to translate. But it is the Henshin controller. DX Constellation Blaster for you. I just didn't translate. Never mind. Never mind. Joke failed. Who cares? Next up, we have Kyu the Weapon. Very cool weapon. Reminds me a lot of the Dengasher in terms of it is a single toy that can change into so many different things. And this does it even further because there's 9 different modes on this. And I'm sure there's other modes that will either be used in the future of the show or just imagination, Tokyuger it up, and stuff like that. So there's tons of different ways that you can mix and match this kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to see if can come up with any other things. We got Kyu Buckle, which has a piece of tape attached to it. Oh, that was the tape of the box. It just got stuck to some plastic. Okay. But Kyu Buckle, it comes with the... I forgot what Kyutama it was. 25 is Gemini, the Gemini Kyutama. Of course, it's not actually called Gemini because it uses the Japanese terms for all of the constellations, but it is most definitely Gemini. So, there we go with that. And then we have Kyutama Set 1, Cancer, and little star shieldy thing that I'm blanking on the name of right now. But really cool. We got that too. And then we got... Oh, you're a heavy beast. You are a heavy beast. No wonder this thing was like $70 to ship. Like the whole box, not just this. Kyurenoh, right here, featuring Shishi, Chameleon, Kajiki, Okami, and Oshi. Also known as Taurus, Lupus, Dorado, Chameleon, and Leo. Right there. As well as their Kyutamas, so it comes with all 5 of those Kyutama as well. So we got that, and then we have Hebitsukai Silver, based on, or Hebitsukai Voyager, rather. He's not the Ranger himself. Based on Orpheus. I'm gonna need to learn how to pronounce that before the review time comes. Then we have Tenbin Voyager, based on Libra. And then we have, where you at? Washi Voyager, based on Aquila. Again, I hope I'm saying that one right. And then finally we have Sasori Voyager. Nope, I'm done. I'm apparently done. Sasori Voyager, based on Scorpio. I almost said Scorpion. You're messing me up all kinds of ways. But yeah, that is that. So like I said, the entire first wave of Kyuranger stuff. The only stuff coming out in March from what I remember is Kyutama Set 2 and the Cockpit set that replaces these ones with little Kyutama that can open up and you put a little figure inside it and close it. It's really cool. I dig it a lot. Particularly because if you collect the Kyutama, as you can tell, they're kind of essential for the formation of this robot. So if you collect the Kyutama and want to display them, you're kind of stuck, because to make the actual robot, you need the Kyutama in there to act as the joints. So you're a little stuck unless you buy the Candy Toy or Gashapon versions, but by getting the Cockpit set, you can use the Cockpit Kyutama in place of these, and then these can go in your actual Kyutama display. So really cool. I dig the fact that they did something like that. It is definitely really cool. So we'll take a look at those in March. But other than that, March is a very quiet month for Kyuranger. For whatever reason, I assume it has a lot to do with fiscal reports and stuff like that. Bandai dumped pretty much everything in one day at the beginning of February to just get everything out. Like, I mean, these weren't in the first episode at all yet. They were released on episode 1 day. I mean, we'll probably get these in the next episode based on the preview. And we could get Washi and Sasori in the following episode, maybe. I haven't really looked at synopsises yet. But normally they release as they release in the series, but not this time. It's just a big old dump. They just went right to the bathroom and just let it all go. But toilet humor aside, I didn't mind this at all because it allowed me to ship everything at one time. I now can wait like X amount of time before I ship again from HLJ. So it actually worked out way better for me in the end for them to do something like this. They'll be doing it again, I'm sure, in April because the April list is a mile long of other releases. So we'll see when the time comes, but of course there is a ton of X8 stuff coming out in March to help counter that, so this will be a very Q-fueled February, while we have a very X8-fueled March, so good to go. I'm gonna tear into some of these things, I think. I know I got a whole lot of work to do around here, but these were waiting for me for 24 hours, and I can't wait anymore. So without further ado, I don't really think I have anything else to say channel-wise. I know I've been slacking here or there, and I do apologize for that. Lots of stuff going on in my life and in this house and everything that is private, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But I do apologize for not getting videos out every day like I wanted to, but I've been doing pretty decent, I think, in terms of content. So hopefully when all this settles down, I can be on an actual pace. I would love to eventually just put up videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and call it a day, but stuff like this happens, and I know that's not possible because I would be putting out Kyuranger toys all the way in March, and nobody cares at that point. After like 2 weeks, nobody cares anymore. So I will do my best to get these out in a timely manner. I'm not going to do a big video dump, but expect like one of these a day for the next 2 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days, did I count right? So yeah, about a week. About a week, considering my weekend is shaky in terms of being able to get a video up. So about a week. I'm going to start these on Monday. It's Friday right now as I'm recording this, but given, again, how busy weekends are for me, the chances of getting any of these out before Monday is pretty slim. So I'm just going to kind of relax a bit, finish up some stuff around here, and then start recording these over the weekend. And we will start on Monday with the Seiza Blaster. So good times. Good times indeed. Can't wait to play with some of the stuff. So without further ado, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit the bell so you never miss a cool video. I don't want to say like this one. I'm going to change that up because that is a very pompous statement at the end of that video that I don't particularly enjoy because I don't like being pompous most of the time. But I don't know. I'll work on something cool. I'm still working on a new intro little slide thing, so that will debut whenever I'm done because I don't have enough time for anything in my life. But hey, that about it does it. So take care and have a great one. Bye.